MMA Meltdown on the Fight Network continues. Thanks to Reed Kuhn for joining us on the program. We'll let you in on a little secret here in TV land. TV shows are generally taped in advance, especially when it airs at 11 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday nights. So basically moments after we wrapped up with Reed Kuhn, breaking news that Jon Jones tests positive for cocaine in an out-of-competition test. And I don't really understand if it's not a penalty to take cocaine, what the hell are they testing you for cocaine for? There's a lot of different angles to this story, and I think that people need to put the brakes on a little bit. Put the brakes on here a little bit. I think it would have been much more damning for Jon Jones to find out if he was on steroids. Then that tarnishes his victories. Now, I'm like a lot of people. I'm wondering, how come this isn't a no contest then? Well, because the Nevada State Athletic Commission, is, let's call it out for what it is. It's crooked. So they knew this fight was worth too much money to the Las Vegas economy. You want to know all you need to know about the Nevada State Athletic Commission and the city of Las Vegas? Floyd Mayweather went to jail for attacking his wife. They let him go to jail after his fight because the judge said too many people will be affected. It'll hurt our economy too much if we shut this down. So I have a problem with this, that the UFC knows, Jon Jones knows, Greg Jackson knows, everybody knows, Jon Jones's nose knows, except Daniel Cormier didn't know, did he? And like Cormier's taking a high road here. Cormier says, I wish him best of luck in rehab. You know damn well that if Daniel Cormier tested positive for cocaine yesterday, Jon Jones would have mocked him. Said he tested positive, he's a druggie, he tested positive. Jon Jones, I don't want to rip Jon Jones, but this is the same Jon Jones that said he used to narc out pot dealers in high school, and you're driving around drunk, hanging out with strippers, doing more blow than Andy Dick. Your hypocrisy is what bothers me. I've done cocaine. It's not a good drug. Don't do it. It's not even fun. Cocaine is like Disneyland in California. You do it, you get there, and you're like, this is it. I went to Disneyland. The tower was like, I'm taller than the castle was. You do cocaine, and you think, this is what people get hooked on? This sucks. Jon Jones is just lost. The only person who can beat Jon Jones is himself. And he's young, he's rich, and he's probably the toughest guy on the face of the planet right now. Guy's calling out heavyweights, and they're not even responding back to him. You have all that power. There's going to be a negative release somewhere. And let's not get over-exaggerated with the fact that it's cocaine. His career's not ruined, because Mike Tyson never did cocaine. Sugar Ray Leonard never did cocaine. Oscar De La Hoya never did cocaine. Every fighter does cocaine. And that's an exaggeration. I don't mean that every fighter does cocaine, but Chief Wiggum said it best. Wake up, people. All of our World Series heroes and astronauts are either alcoholics or high on cocaine. So it's just the hypocrisy that gets me. And it also gets some other people as well. As Pat Barry tweets, not me, but tweeted last night, cocaine, 0 fine, 0 penalty, 0 suspension, 0 fired, 0 reprimanding. Weed, career crucifixion, fine, fired, shunned, ostracized, ruined. Matt Rydell says, you dumb bitches fire me for weed while you allow fighters to use hard drugs with 0 consequences. And say what you will about Ben Askren, but he's a funny follow on Twitter. Says Jon Jones, without a doubt, kilo for kilo, the best fighter on the planet. Come back with some crazy videos for you. MMA Meltdown continues. MMA Meltdown on the Fight Network continues. All right, we got to wrap things up. We got a couple of minutes left, but we got a couple of real cool videos for you. It's been a couple of months since we've had a cool, over-the-top, unique, new school Russian video on the program. It's been too long. We showed you this team fighting stuff before, but it looks like they're raising it up a notch, and it's getting a little bit more competitive. Nation versus nation. Check it out. Far so good. Hey, why not? It looks like fun. It's like a real-life battle royal, man. I love the warehouse look, too. Like, it's just got that, like, Fight Club feel to it. A 5-on-1 beating there. In a typical Russian fashion, like, this ain't like American Gladiators. These guys are showing no mercy. As we can see, kicks to the head to a grounded opponent are allowed in TFC fighting. The objective, world domination. I think I just saw Putin in there. That's some good stuff there. You know, just leave it to the Russians, man. These poor bastards, their economy's getting killed right now, but these guys know how to put on entertaining cards, don't they? Speaking of entertainment, you think Crow Cop's done? Crow Cop's not done. This is from this New Year's Eve. Check it out. Crow Cop still kicking the crap out of people. Nice to see Crow Cop still doing his thing. And now we wrap it up. Yeah, you guys have been warned with this one. This is, you know, it's titled on the internet, the dumbest challenge ever. I believe it's called the Shin Break Challenge as well. Do not do this at home, people. Unless you're Cowboy Cerrone doing this to Miles Jury, do not attempt this at home. Otherwise, this is going to happen to you. You've been warned.
Aqui você não sobe mais nunca não, filho, porque você não bate na frente. Você não bate aqui. Bate aqui. Vai. Vai, tá bom. Vai. Você não me vê no distante, bagulho aqui, eu descobri que o